Paul Vale, xleague.tv. I'm here at the Virgin Megastore in the heart of London's busy Oxford Street. A couple of hundred yards that way, it's Tottenham Court Road Tube, place of sanctuary for Londoners during the Blitz. Fortunately, we won that war, but we're here to mark the beginning of a new war, the console wars, with the hearts and minds of gamers at stake. After months of delay, it's finally here, so get ready for battle. It's the launch of the PS3. What is it about the PlayStation that makes people like you come down here and queue for all this time?
I don't know, to me I think it's the best of the lot. I mean, I've had it since the first one came out, so it's sort of like a loyalty thing as well.
I was excited about PS3 for a very long time, and the main reason I'm looking forward to it because of the Blu-ray drive.
Yeah, I like the Blu-ray aspect of it, that I'm getting a new kind of technology for quite a cheap price, really.
It's basically just like the games and the online service, because PlayStation 2 online service was really poor, and they've ramped it up now. You've got downloads, they've got brilliant games to download on the actual PlayStation Network, so that's what I'm really looking forward to. I like the features that they put into that.
Well, the games at the moment aren't that good. I'm just expecting it for the Blu-ray movies and the internet, and holding all my music on it. I'm just going to wait for the new games to come out in November.
The first iteration of games you see on the console usually bear no relation to what comes out, you know, as developers get more and more au fait with the system and realise the potential of the cell and all the rest of it. So we're only at the start, but we're in a much stronger position than we were with PS2. That's the first thing to say. Second thing is, you know, contrary to what you might read on the interweb, basically, I said that ironically, basically, you know, in Japan and the US, we're installing at a faster rate in the same time frame than we did with PS2. So, you know, we're quite content with what's in store for us.
£425, a lot of money.
No, it isn't for what you're getting, because I mean, a Blu-ray player on its own is costing around 800 to £1,000.
Well, for my friends it was too much, and for me at first it was too much. But I was just thinking of gaming terms and thinking of what the console has to offer. I think it's a bargain.
If you were trying to get a PC to do the same sort of functionality that the PS3 does, you're probably talking about £1,200, £1,300. If you look at the Blu-ray alone, I mean, I know that's not the modus operandi, because we want Blu-ray for what it delivers in terms of next generation gaming media. However, if you look at the Blu-ray functionality, a standalone Blu-ray player is £700 to £1,000. You know, this is actually quite good value for money. I know it's a big ask when you're used to what consoles may have been in the past, but given the outstanding power, the future that it has in terms of our ability to upgrade the firmware, what we have up our sleeves for the, you know, this is an investment in the future in terms of it being a true next generation machine, in terms of its delivery media, Blu-ray, and also in terms of its true HD output through HDMI, 1080p. You know, it's a substantial machine, and I think, you know, that it's actually really good value for money given the price point that it is.
Now, 425 quid, a lot of money. How are you affording this, Kevin?
Working non-stop and not doing much else for the next few months.
Just had my bonus today, so that's going to pay for a lot of it.
I got a student discount on it, 10% off, and I get a free game as well from Virgin, so deduct 50 quid, deduct...
Still a lot of money.
Still a lot of money, yeah.
Okay, we're back here with Ritatsu. He is the first person in the UK to buy one of these. How does that feel?
It was excellent. Yeah, fantastic.
Been a long time coming, a big 24 hours. Are you tired?
I'm very tired, but I'm so excited now they've got free TV, so all those emotions have gone away now.
What inspired you to come down here and spend 24 hours in the basement of Virgin Megastore?
I think I'm a bit mad on that sense, but nah, it's the atmosphere, it's brilliant. Everybody's friendly, we've got free drinks, foods. I didn't actually come very prepared, and I didn't actually have a bed, you know, no bedding or anything, but Virgin supplied that. We had a fun time. Virgin set up a big, you know, the 46-inch Bravia. You know, played PS3 on it all night, all day to day, so brilliant.
When you're a hardcore gamer, you can't really explain it. It's just games is your life, and that's the only way you get like proper fun. And you just have to go back and back at it.
People are overjoyed to get their hands on the PlayStation 3, and obviously with the small little bonus of getting a 46-inch TV as well, I think it's gone incredibly well.
I couldn't believe it. At first I thought, nah, they're joking. No, but it was serious. I can't believe it. I'm so shocked.
is all about, has created this sort of philosophy of Sony United, and it's about all the Sony divisions actually working a lot closer than we ever have done in the past. And I think through that synergy, we've basically got our friends at Sony Electronics have sort of enabled us to do this. And I think it's a pretty stunning way of thanking the people who've actually, as I say, been sleeping on that sort of concrete floor for 36 hours by letting them walk away with £2.5 grand's worth of state-of-the-art, high-definition LCD flat screen.
Tell you what, PR coup of the century, I reckon. I wish I thought of it.
I read in one of our esteemed broadsheet publications this morning about how we're not going to sell out, like that's a bad thing. You know, to my mind, we don't want to sell out. I mean, we want to do big numbers, and I'm confident we will, knowing what our pre-orders are, although I'm not going to say anything about that just yet. Let's wait and see what the final numbers are. But I think it's a really good news story for us, for UK retail, and the fact that we're not selling out on the back of that means that people can still continue to get them. We're still selling the machines, retailers are still selling the machines, consumers can still get hold of the machines, and, you know, it's good news for everyone in that respect.